Hello, my name is Robert Hymist, and I'm going to be presenting lemon law in the state of Minnesota. So let's get on with the show. I'll promise to make it as least painful as possible. So let's get on. I'm going to shut the lights off, and I'm going to move the camera just a bit so everyone gets a better view of our PowerPoint. If you want a copy of it, just send me an email, and for sure I'll send you back a copy of it. Very well, let's get on with the show. So lemon law in the state of Minnesota by Robert Hymist. As per definition, lemon laws are American state laws that provide a remedy for purchase of cars and other consumer goods in order to compensate for products that repeatedly fail to meet standards of quality and performance. That's the Wikipedia. You can look it up in pretty much any dictionary or online, and it's pretty much when you get cheated. Now, the lemon law applies specifically for the automotive industry. However, you can get cheated buying appliances or electronics and still be lemons. Of course, they wouldn't be called lemons because, again, the lemon terminology applies just is for the automotive industry. So let's get on. So it's pretty much, in short, is when you get cheated. According to Minnesota's attorneys general, lemon laws were created to help protect you when purchasing or leasing a vehicle that is still under the original manufacturer's warranty. So if you get cheated and the vehicle, let's just say that the vehicle has 3 years and 36,000 miles and has a check engine light that is related to the powertrain, and a dealership does not want to honor the warranty, then we have a problem, okay? The law requires manufacturers to honor the time and mileage provided by the written warranties. Again, if it's a 3-year, 36,000 miles, they have to honor that because it's a written warranty. It is a written warranty. Lemon law provides special arbitration refund or replacement of a vehicle in case it becomes a real lemon. How do you know that you have a lemon? Well, we'll get to that in just a second. See? What types of vehicles are covered? The nice thing about it is in the state of Minnesota, new for sure, they're going to be covered because they're new, but you can also have used vehicles, pickup trucks, vans, and even RVs. Not every state's going to be covering RVs. All right? So the RVs are going to be for structural damage. In the case of, let's just talk, for example, about a Winnebago, a 33-footer. The whole body is going to be made out of fiberglass by Winnebago, but the chassis itself might be a P30 Chevy with the 454 Chevy and trans. So the chassis itself, or the frame, it's covered for damage. If it gets corroded, then it is only retroactive up to 8 years. So if it's a 20-year-old, then for sure it isn't going to be covered, okay? For how long and for how many miles does the lemon law provide protection? Well, it depends on the warranty. Newer vehicles, they have 3 years, 36,000 miles. That is our answer right there. Now, if it's going to be a 5-year and 100,000 miles, or 5 years or 60,000 miles, some manufacturers may go up to 10 years or 100,000 miles warranty, depending on the manufacturers what the vehicle will be covered. Now, used vehicles, it says it applies to vehicles with fewer than 36,000 miles for 60 days or 2,500 miles, whichever comes first. Now, there is an exclusion here. If you bought this used vehicle from a relative, a parent, a grandparent, your mom, whoever, but it's a relative, it automatically gets disqualified from lemon law. Now, that has to be purchased from a dealership. So if you bought it from Quality Motors, let's just say, and it's a bunch of junkers. All these cars that are crushed from underneath because of forklift and whatnot, or maybe they buy them from the auction. Well, I tell you what, that qualifies under the used lemon law. But if you bought it from your grandfather, forget it. It doesn't qualify. What type of defects are covered? Anything related to structural damage or multiple attempts to repair and malfunction or damage is covered. So if you bring a vehicle that has a check engine like 3-4 times to the same exact dealership and they're not able to figure out what is going on or how to fix it, then we have a problem. Then automatically, because you brought your car already, it says multiple attempts to repair a malfunction or damage qualifies for lemon law. 3 attempts qualifies automatically for lemon law in the state of Minnesota. All right, if out of manufacturer's warranty, structural damage or recalls that could affect the vehicle's performance or safety are also covered. retroactive up to 8 years only. Implications in regards to manufacturers' responsibilities. The state requires for manufacturers to respond before applying the lemon law. So you make multiple attempts. You try negotiating with the manufacturer. All right. So manufacturers prefer to negotiate with the consumer before reaching the arbitration process. They will try negotiating with you. They're either going to negotiate some sort of a buyback, or perhaps for you to trade the vehicle in, where they're going to offer maybe $1,000 or $2,000 more. Just so, see, here's what happens: if $1,000 or $2,000 more they're going to be offering, it's going to be a lot less of what the judge would pretty much order for them to pay in compensations. You know. So even though, yes, you're getting $2,000 more here, if you buy a new one there with them, they'll be adding up the $2,000 at the other end. That's how it is, you know. So manufacturers will have to either fix, refund, or replace a vehicle that is causing a headache to a consumer or a seller, or else a judge will determine a refund along with damages that are translated into money as compensatory reimbursement. Pretty much, the judge will hit him when it hurts the most, right in the pocket, and that could be painful. So manufacturers will try to avoid that as much as they can, of course. Does the manufacturers have to tell potential purchasers of the car that it was deemed a lemon? No. It would be nice if they would tell you, because it's almost like buying a house that has some structural damage, or maybe some foundation, some cracks in the foundation, where all of that, it's public, where it needs to be disclosed. It would be nice if you're buying a $40,000 car, it would be nice that, you know, to know if you're buying a lemon, because come on, you're getting a loan for it, you know. And it's still going to be a payment. So if it's going to be a $500 car, then it's different than maybe a $40,000 or a $50,000, or imagine a Tesla that was deemed a lemon. Go figure that out. So does the state have a used car lemon law? Indeed, yes, they do. And again, it's up to 60 days or fewer than 36,000 miles. All in all, lemon law is not the best way to protect the consumer against an abusive manufacturer. It is a decent and somewhat effective way to recuperate what could turn to a loss. All 50 states have new lemon laws, but some are more drastic than others in terms of manufacturers' repairs, refund, or replacements of a unit. Some states have more obstacles than others in terms of lemon law compliances, but all in all, the lemon law, it's in pro of consumers. Questions? Any questions? Or perhaps you may have some comments. All right, well, let me just turn this slide on real quick. If you have any questions, any comments, email me, and I'll be more than happy to email my presentation to you. However, it's going to be uploaded into YouTube. Once again, Professor Tate, thank you very much, and hope to see you sometime soon. You take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.